the media, you remember, every Monday, but we also briefed the president almost daily what is happening, how the politics are running out, areas that are becoming volatile, how they should, politicians should be warned against issuing inflammatory statements. So he was hands-on in terms of making sure that the transition didn't destroy his legacy as a president.
Those images on your screen that would appear to show that the president now is on the move, the presidential escort, of course, behind them. And as I let you go, Governor Kimemia, so on the 9th of April 2013, you were in State House? The last day of President Kibaki?
Yes, we were in State House, yes.
What was that day like for him in terms of handing over, transitioning, moving out, and bringing in President Kibaki?
He was very calm. He was very, very calm. When you do a good job for the country, and the country appreciates that you have done a good job, then you have no cause to worry. The Mzee left State House without of peace. If he drove to Othaya, people would have lined up the streets to greet him. Possibly he would not even be able to arrive. They would demand that he stays with them. He became a darling of the people, because they realized what he had done. They realized the development agenda that he had pursued, and of course the country had unified. So I think for him, he didn't have. And once he left office, remember when he left office, he didn't want to be brought back to do state functions. We tried, he didn't. He didn't want. He wanted to let those who have taken over run the government and do the job.
Okay.
And I think maybe before I leave, then it's good to also then appreciate, congratulate the current president. He has now buried. This is the second president he's burying. I think I don't want to say what to call it, but it's unfortunate that he has had to bury two of his mentors, Mzee Moi, and now President Kibaki. These were his very, very strong mentors in politics. But he has done it very well. I think to give these people honor during the exit, you can see the honor that he has given to the two leaders. I think he has set a tradition that nobody is going to break. Then, of course, something else that didn't come out, Mzee Kibaki made sure that nobody interfered with the resources, either private of the President Moi. There are those who thought that we should grab his land, grab this, take this. Even Kabla, the Kabla Kia, he has the title. Moi got the titles. And all his properties, you remember, we didn't allow anybody to muddle through either his family or his resources. And they're still secured up to now.
Right.
And Uhuru has continued the same tradition. And I'm hoping that whoever takes over from President Uhuru, what you did to others, what is likely to be done to you will also, so that we secure those who have made sure that this country has been stable. When a president takes over for 10 years and you have a country that is running, we cannot take that for granted.
Right.
If you came from countries that collapsed in the past. So, and what I said, the concern with the economy, that culture of every time, how is the economy performing? Why can't you bring down the interest rate? So every ministry is focused on economic policy and a very robust foreign policy and the creation of freedoms. This country, had more freedoms than any other time in history under President Kibaki.
Governor Francis Kimemia, thank you.